Aquarius, and welcome to your rest of a 2024 reading. I'm beginning to think I should have had a cup of tea or something before I started because my mouth feels dry, but hopefully it's not going to take too long. So we're basically looking at like September, October, November, December, yeah, almost went into January there, just these last few months of the year. And then at the beginning of 2025, I will release like 2025 readings. I can't believe we're there already, okay? So Aquarius, I did your reading yesterday and then accidentally deleted it. So let's see if the same kind of message is going to come out. Although to be honest, I can't really remember. But actually, yes, it does look like we're having some of the same cards coming through, which is interesting. So I'm going to just start off with 3 cards and we'll take it from there. Oh, and one of course has fallen on the floor because that always happens to me. Bear with me. All right, I'm back. So your 3 cards are the Knight of Cups in the reverse, the 8 of Swords, and then the Death card. All right, so feeling pretty hardcore, but let's have a feel into these energies. So Aquarius, it just feels like everything is changing. The feeling I'm getting is like the ground is like shifting beneath your feet, right? And that really is what the Death card is. The Death card is all about change, massive transformation. And I mean massive because it's a major arcana card and it really is as strong as something dying and being born again, right? So things are shifting. And we can see this also in the Knight of Cups in reverse. It's as though what you thought you wanted is no longer what you want now. It's as though the things coming in for you now are things you do not want, but you may have wanted in the past. There's a really topsy-turvy energy here, just highlighted even more so by this 8 of Swords. Do you see how the ground is literally not firm beneath her feet? And she's like blindfolded, her hands are tied. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know what's what. And that's the energy. All you know is that things are not panning out as you wanted. Things are not panning out as you would have liked. Everything is topsy-turvy. But what's interesting is that things are coming in, even if it's not what you want. And that's a really positive sign because it says to me that your manifestation mechanisms are still working. It's not like you're completely shut down. The cogs are still turning, the wheels are still turning in your life. Things are still wanting to happen. But at the moment, it's also unstable that you really have no clue. And it's basically because your life is in flux, right? All of that rabbiting on I just did, I could have just said it in one phrase. Your life is in flux right now, Aquarius. Everything is up in the air. Things have not settled down yet. And so because of that, it just feels like the ground is shifting beneath your feet. It feels like just when you get used to one situation, then another situation presents itself. But the key thing is, it's great that you're even having situations present themselves to you because that shows that you are not actually stuck, even if you feel like you might be stuck. All right? Another card's dropped on the floor. Bear with me. And again, the major arcana fell on the floor, so that's interesting. So for your second batch of cards, we have the 9 of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Judgment card. So if you want to get out of this state of flux, right, you need to take control over your life by saying what it is that you want. You need to declare to those around you, to establishments, to family members, to friends, whoever is in your life that is maybe holding you back or having too much sway over how you live it right now to the point of you feeling unstable, you need to speak your mind and say, hey, listen, this is what I want. It's only by speaking what you want, communicating that you will get what you want. You have to assert yourself, Aquarius. And this may not feel natural to you, but it is, because the Queen of Swords, it's very much an Aquarian card, really. The swords are your suit. And so you're being called to step into kind of like the highest version of yourself, which is clear and which is assertive and that knows how to say, this is what I want and this is what I don't want. You know how to put boundaries up. You know how to move things out of your life that you don't want there simply by stating your needs, okay? So there's something here that's really powerful in your words, in your written communication, in your verbal communication. in your willingness and ability to put boundaries up between you and others. That's how you're going to get what you want, Aquarius. And in being able to do that, that death card that was all about change and flux, we now have the judgment card where people are coming out of their coffins. So people are being reborn here, right? So it's that next stage where it's like, well, actually, sorry, I keep looking around because there are like 2 spiders crawling all over my window. Anyway, so we've had the death here in that first bunch of cards that I pulled for you. And then we have the next stage here where the death has occurred and you are coming out of your coffin, right? So in being able to assert your needs, your wishes, your wants, erecting your boundaries, you'll then be able to begin anew. And it will feel much more on solid ground after you've done all that, okay? So the key to making your life feel more stable, Aquarius, is speaking up about what it is that you want and need. I'm going to try and pull one more tarot card, and then I will pull an oracle card. So that tarot card is the Star. This is a card of Aquarius. Further confirmation, they're standing in your absolute highest nature, Aquarius, that strong, boundaried, assertive individual that you really are. By doing this, that's when healing will take place. That's when your life will be able to move forward into a better time. And healing is interesting because I know when I read for you last night and then I accidentally deleted it, a lot was coming up about having to heal the past kind of bitterness and resentments and things that have been going on way back, maybe decades ago, that in healing that you can move forward. And that's coming through in this card here. It's like, in order for you to embrace this second chance that the Judgment card brings, in order to embrace feeling on more stable ground, you will have to be a little bit vulnerable in terms of ridding yourself of any old resentments, which make you feel a bit naked because you may have been clothing yourself in resentments from the past, okay, Aquarius? And now you're being asked to fling those off, and you may feel naked at first, but you'll be so much less weighed down and so much more able to spot the changes that are good for you, the things that are good for you, and what you want for your life going forward. Okay? I'm going to pull you a oracle card from Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle. Lots are coming up, but I just want one. Hope there's no more spiders walking around, but spiders are all about transformation, right? About weaving that web. And you are going to be in control of weaving your web. And for some reason, all of your cards keep falling on the floor today, so I'm going down to get your oracle card. Bear with. Oh! And we have Mintakin, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Again, this is a very Aquarian card, because what I'm feeling is a very ethereal energy with you right now, Aquarius. This kind of up in the clouds. There's a lot of thought here with this Queen of Swords. So this is your time to think, to plan, to dream, right? That energy of what do you want for your life? How can you bring it in? That real kind of like, nothing needs to be tangible just yet, but you need to be able to dream and to see it, right? Okay, I hope that makes sense. Take care. Bye.